Hello everyone, I'm Ernie and I'm so glad you're here with us today. The other day we were processing some mother lode gold from the Red Wing mine, and we used our Miller table to clean up the gold, and in the Miller table's catching tray we got some black sand and some fine gold inside that tray. We snuffed it up, and today we're going to recover that gold, and let's get to it. Here is the material in the catching tray that we're going to recover with our snuffer bottle. We have our material in a Teflon frying pan. We're going to bring this to a boil and evaporate the water and dry our material. Our material is dry and we placed it in a creased sheet of paper, and now we will pour it in a measuring tray and weigh it up. The total weight of all the material weighs 0.795 of a gram. Here is an up-close view of our material. For this fire assay project, we are going to use some Chapman's flux and some high litharge with flour. The ingredients in Chapman's flux is 40% anhydrous borax, 20% silica sand, 20% soda ash, and 20% of manganese dioxide. In this fire assay project, we are going to use 15 grams of Chapman's flux. And we will use 10 grams of high litharge with flour. The litharge is iron-based, and the purpose of the litharge is to help collect the precious metals that's inside the fire assay. The purpose of the flour is to assist the high litharge to be effective. Now we will add in our concentrate. We've taken our flux and our concentrate and poured it into this pre-borax crucible. The reason why I pre-borax the crucible is because we have very little material to work with and I needed to pour out of the crucible easily. I also have some rebar in our crucible to help collect the metal in our fire assay. Because the volume of our fire assay will be small, I will use our small cone mold for this pour. The temperature in our furnace at this moment is 2,150 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be 1,177 degrees Celsius. Here is our lead prill. Our lead prill weighs 4 grams. We have our 4-gram prill in a 15-gram cupel. We are going to get our furnace to 2,000 degrees. I am using Portland cement for my bedding in my furnace. Here is my wet-dry vacuum apparatus to blow more air and oxygen into the fire assay. The more oxygen we get into the fire assay, the faster the lead prill oxidizes. When the lead prill oxidizes, the cupel absorbs the oxidation from the lead prill. The oxidation is the oily black film that you see on top of the lead prill, and you can see the black that's in the cupel, and that's the oxidation that the cupel has absorbed. Here is our gold bead. I'm going to slow this video up into slow motion and you will be able to see this gold bead harden up. Our gold bead weighs 0.069 of a gram. Well, this wraps up this episode of us recovering our gold from the Miller table, and we got 0.069 of a gram on this recovery, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I encourage you to spank that like button and to share this on your channel so others can enjoy the process. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I would love to encourage you to subscribe and to become part of our AU family. We would love to have you in the family. We are thankful that you are here. We deeply appreciate your support, and we will see you on the next one.